So the first and the most important question is, what exactly is global minimum tax or global minimum corporate tax as it was called, and what is the need for having such a tax? Now, as you might be aware, there are multinational corporations, large corporations, who have one parent company. Now, that parent company might be based out of US, UK, or India for that matter. And these parent company have subsidiaries across the globe. The subsidiaries that they may have will be something like in country P. P is used here because we will be taking this as a payer. So this company might be the one which has operations. This is the country where the head office or the main entity is situated. Now, they may be earning profits in this country. They may be earning profits in the country where the ultimate parent entity is. But by taking advantage of certain low tax jurisdictions, what they do is they don't pay any taxes in the parent company jurisdiction, and they don't pay any taxes in the countries where the operations are there. And this, if you actually see, can be achieved where they have certain entities in a low tax jurisdiction where, let's say, the tax rate is 0% or anything less than 15%. For example, country P or the country where they have operations, let's say they have a tax rate of 25%, and let's say even the ultimate parent entity level has a tax rate of 25%. Now, what these MNCs do is they put in certain payments, which could be like royalty or for the use of intellectual property, or maybe other payments, some of which may be genuine, some of which may not be genuine. They are just meant to evade taxes. And by doing this, what they do is they claim a deduction in the country where the operations are. So let's say if they claim a deduction in country P, effectively they save 25% tax on the amount of royalty which is paid. But the income arises in a jurisdiction where the tax rate is not there, or it is below a certain specified threshold. By doing this, what they do is they claim excess deductions and don't pay taxes on this income. The funny part is this money never even goes back to the parent company level, and therefore this money remains here untaxed, in some cases for years, for decades, and maybe even more. So the idea behind imposing a global minimum tax is that if there are profits of one multinational enterprise which is covered under the threshold for the global minimum tax, then irrespective of whether they earn a profit in the operating jurisdiction or they earn a profit in a low tax jurisdiction, the minimum tax they will be required to pay globally will be 15%. Now, if no taxes are applied in these two jurisdictions, the ultimate parent entity may apply the tax. To ensure that there is no tax evasion in this jurisdiction, they can deny the deduction for such expenses. And there are several other measures like this which are incorporated in the regulation for the purpose of imposing at least a global minimum tax on the profits of these multinational corporations. So this is something which are going to be covered as a part of this particular course or a project or whatever you may call it. I look forward to your presence in more videos to see about it.